Yes, hello and welcome to the show today. If you can hear a sort of a fan running in the background, it's because I've got my new fan today, and it's not what you call loud. I've only got it on the very low setting at the moment. It's just to cool this studio down because last week I was sweating like a right Betty. So this week at least I've got my new fan here and I feel much better. It's blowing from this side, so if you see my hair all flapping around at the side, you know why. It's because my fan is just at the side of me down on the floor. But it is so much better. I've got it on the lowest setting because I had it on the medium setting earlier, or the second setting. And it was really blowing, and it was like making things blow all over the place. And I thought, you know what, I just need to turn it down just to take that hot edge off. That's it. Yeah, so here we are. Once again, we're going to be playing Watch Dogs, the new... well, it's not new now because it came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks ago, whatever. So yeah, so we're playing the actual Bloodline, or I think it's called Bloodline, which is really good. That's the one with Aiden Pearce and Wrench. And there's a few cameo appearances. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't played it already. As you well know, there are a few cameos in this DLC, which you will find as we go through. I've actually completed the DLC in a normal game, but I want you to play it again and share it with you guys out there so you can see. Ooh, did I do it here? I want to share it with you guys out there so that you guys can see how well it plays. As I said last week and the week before when we was playing this, I think this DLC should have been the main story of Watch Dogs when it first came out, because I was absolutely blown away when they actually introduced this DLC. I thought I was only going to be like side missions, but the story in this DLC is absolutely brilliant, and the characters and everything are really good. And so I'm really pleased that I actually got it. And as I said, it is good DLC, so I do suggest you go and get it. One of the best DLCs I've seen for a long time. I mean, there have been a few good DLCs coming out here and there and all over the place. But this one in particular, if you've got Watch Dogs Legion, I suggest you go and get it. Go and get it. I think you can download the season pass. I've got the season pass, so I automatically got it. Well, after a bit of hoo-ha, because the first day it released, we had problems downloading it because it said it was something to do with the Ubisoft servers and PlayStation. It wasn't having none of it, as you saw when we was trying to play it on the first day of release. It went, no, sorry, not happening. You have to buy it. I've already bought the season pass, so why do I have to buy it again? Anyway, Ubisoft and PlayStation, whoever it was, sorted it out, and it's working fine now. So if you actually have got the season pass, you can actually download it from PlayStation. So if it's still playing up, if you get some problems anytime with the PlayStation Store saying that you haven't bought it when you know you've got the season pass, it's always best to go onto a PC or a laptop and go on there and go to the PlayStation Store via PC or laptop, and then you can see it, and then you can just click download and it automatically add it to your list or your library, and then you can download it straight away. That's what I had to do before. That was like the walk around before they fixed it, so you know, that's the way it goes. Right, tomorrow, now I'm thinking, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be carrying on playing Desperados, because there's a few other games that I want to play. I know you guys out there have been loving the Ranch Simulator. I love that game so much. As I said, that Ranch Simulator is still in early access, so it's going to be a bit janky. But give it a chance. Give the creators a chance to actually, you know, update it, because it's only in early access at the moment. There are a few bugs in it. The driving is a bit, yeah. But we won't talk about that. But it is playable and it is fun. After you get past the main tutorial, you think, oh, you know, it's all that sort of thing. You have to go, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's basically giving you the actual thing. There's no actual missions in it at the moment on the early access one. So later date they'll probably be introducing, because I noticed on the actual, we'll show you on Wednesday, I noticed on the actual menu it's got quests and stuff like that, so I think they're going to probably be adding them in. I am so looking forward to them adding sheep, goats, horses, so I can have a true ranch. Who else? They've got bison, is it bison or buffalo? Something like that, bison, buffalo, I can't remember what they're called. What else are they going to be adding? They'll be adding goats, as I said. There's some other animals that are going to be added into it. And I am just so looking forward to when they do this, because you'll be able to have a proper ranch, especially because you always associate ranches, don't you, with horses and stuff, especially like in the UK. Not UK, in the UK, we ain't got ranches. Well, we have got ranches in the UK, but you know, in the like Texas and places like that, you always go, oh, it's a Texas ranch. They have cattle, they have horses, because they do like rear horses up and stuff like that. They sort of, you know, bring them up, and they sell them for like big bucks, if you know what I mean. So yeah, there's that to it, and I'm hoping that we can a little bit later on in the game, as it progresses, I'm hoping that we can actually buy and sell horses. That'll be quite nice. At the moment, we can only sell certain, like you can make sausages. I actually, do you know when I left you the other day last week, I actually finished building my workshop, and I was really pleased with it. I'll show you that on Wednesday. And I thought I want to have a crack at making these cheeses, and I loved it. You have to get, you can do different cheese. You can do like a white cheese or a blue cheese, do blue mold cheese. It takes a little while to cure. But it's brilliant. And then I decided to do meatballs. I made some meatballs and sausages and stuff like that. So I was getting well into it. You know, I was getting actually well into actually being a proper rancher. But what I'm actually thinking about doing on Wednesday, I don't know if I'm going to do it straight away because I want to finish the workshop off. But I'm thinking about building myself a new ranch house. Because the one I've got at the moment in the game, a little bit small, so I want a big. I've seen that some of the big ranch houses, you know, that other people have actually put into this, have actually built, and I'm thinking I want a big ranch house. Now it's got it's got a snooker table and everything in it, and I was going, I really want a big ranch house now, you know, a proper big ranch house, because my one's only a diddler. So I'm thinking about, I might knock my house down and put, because we've got to do the pig pen. That's one thing we're going to be doing this Wednesday. We're going to be doing, we're going to be getting some pigs, building a pen for them. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to building the pig pen. Right, as I say, about tomorrow, I'm not going to be, my throat's really dry today. Excuse me. Dear oh dear. I think it's because I've got my new fan now, and of course the wind's blowing around me, and it's drying my throat out now. It's not the heat now, it's the wind going in my mouth. Dear oh dear, can't win either way, can you? Right, that's better. So tomorrow I might not be playing Desperados. Okay, I might give it a little break for a little while, like I did last time. I had a little break from it, even though it's getting quite good and I'm getting into it. But a couple of days, I think it was about a day or so, or tell a lie, it was, I think it was the beginning of the month, the new simulator dropped, which is the gas station simulator. And I really want to have a play of that. I haven't looked at it yet. I downloaded it, the demo, but I haven't actually played it yet. I played the hotel renovation or hotel flip, or it's called hotel renovator. I played the demo of that, and that is going to be one great game for you guys to get. I played. If you haven't had a chance to play it yet, go look it up. I'm sure it's called a hotel renovator or something on those, or hotel flip or something on those lines. But go look it up. It's on Steam. And you can download the prologue demo for it, and it is brilliant. Basically, the first room you get is you go into this room and you have to basically knock everything out, take all the furniture out, all the rubbish like you would do in House Flipper, and then knock all the walls, take all the floors up, and get rid of everything. And then you have to lay some nice flooring down, walls, furniture, do the bathroom. And I love the way they do the actual effects when you actually select the area that you want to put the floor down, and then after you've done it, you'll see it go. It's like automatic. It's like you see like when they do these shows, when they do like the remakes or makeovers, and they sort of like they show you the house before and after. They do it in 3D. It's very similar to that. You see all these tiles go all the way along the thing, and the walls go. It's so good. It's brilliant. I know it sounds really weird, but it is really good. So I suggest you go and have a look at that demo. It's on there now. It's called Hotel Renovator or Hotel Flipper or something along those lines. But go and get it. It's the prologue version. Go and check it out. It is amazing. I can't wait for it to come out. And that's why I thought I'm going to have a go at this garage one tomorrow. It's only a small demo, so it probably won't last the whole of the show. But you know. Hey ho, but I just want to try it out. with you guys. So anyway, back to today's show. As we left Aidan last week, I think we did one of the missions. We're waiting for Aidan's nephew, Jackson, to get back to Aidan for some information that he needs to get off of him. So Aidan has now been put forward to do some just general work while he's waiting for Jackson, and that is where we are at the moment. So we're going to just try to do a couple of missions if we can in this session or this playthrough at the moment. Because I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush the whole lot. I really do not want to rush playing this game. As I said, I did play it from end to finish, and it took me about, I want to say, it was slow pace, mind you. About 2 or 3 days it took me to complete it, but I wasn't constantly on it, if you know what I mean. If you was constantly on it, you probably could complete it in a whole 24-hour period. But I want to take it nice and slowly, so I can sort of savour it with you guys. So it's nice to have that sort of like slow burn thing, so you can see the story unfold slowly instead of rushing it all at once. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing maybe 2 missions if we get around to it. 1 or 2 missions today we're going to be doing with Aidan. He's just doing like general, I don't know what they call them, just general missions at the moment, helping people out while he's waiting for Jackson to get back in touch with him with some information about the whereabouts of Wrench, because he doesn't know where Wrench is at the moment, and he's like basically wants to find him because he wants to have a chat with him, because he's got that special jewel that you saw, what we call it, I can't remember what it's called now, but he took that little piece that he needs for the mind control thing, and Aidan wasn't best happy, and then everything just like went to shit. So that's basically where we are in the game at the moment. We're going to go pop back there a tick. So as I said, tomorrow we will be playing the gas station simulator, because I want to have a play of it. You'll be playing it the first time with me, because I've not played it. I haven't even looked at it yet. I just downloaded it, and I thought, you know what, I might as well give it a go, see what it's like. And then of course on Wednesday we'll be playing Ranch Simulator again. I'm so into that Ranch Simulator now, and I'm just waiting for them to actually update some more bits so we can have some more animals. That'd be so cool to have with sheep and goats and horses and bison or buffalo, whatever you want to call them. I'm looking forward to when that hits that stage, but they're all on their edge go. There's a laptop on there that's not available yet. I think the laptop's going to, I said this last week, I think the laptop's going to be linked with selling horses, or selling and buying horses like for auction. That's what I think. I might be wrong, but don't quote me on this, but that's what I think the laptop's for in the Ranch Simulator. Right, let's get into this game. I'm going to switch my sound on now. You'll probably hear this. It might even deafen you. I don't even know how loud I've actually got this. So I've got that on. I don't know how loud I've got you guys on, so it might deafen you. So let's just switch you over as well. Is that too loud for you guys? Or is that all right? I don't know. We'll just bear with it. If I have to shout over it, I have to shout over it for now. The only time I do it is when I look at the playbacks and I go, oh, that was really loud in that section, so I tend to turn things down. I sort of measure it that way. So I look at the playbacks of certain sections and go, right, that was really loud, need to turn that down. Because on my software that I'm looking at, it says it's sort of like just under, it's in the orange, so it shouldn't be too loud for you guys. Anyway, let's get into the game. That's where we're going now. Right. Let's get into this thing. Let's continue where we left off. I ain't got a clue where we left Aidan, so we just have to go with the flow, as it were. Nearly there. Nearly there. way to have things like that. Right, here we are. Now let's see. As I said, I don't know exactly where we are, or where we. Oh, that's right. We spoke to. Was it that? What's the face? That woman around here. Oh, it's St Paul's Cathedral. Okay. He's looking old, dated, isn't he? Well, he's apparently supposed to be 66 now, as I said. So, but for a 66-year-old, he's certainly got some running. He can certainly keep up pace for an old boy. So I don't know what we're doing. Let's have some what missions we've got to do. Oh, I always press the wrong ones. Right, let's have a look. See what missions we've got to do. These are the resistance missions we've got to do. So I'm going to Ghosts of London. What's this one? I can't remember this one, isn't it? Phantom Invisible. He's been listening to okay, yeah. We could do that one. What's this one? About the Rampart Quality offering protection plan. Corporate clients she wants Aiden to investigate and see if there's anything to this rumour. Okay. Bloody Knuckles, what's this? The owner of the local boxing gym has gone missing. Angel suspects she was taken by Clan Kelly and wants Aiden to find her. We'll do that one, I think. That'll be a fun one to do, so we'll do this one. Right, so we need to go and grab a... It all depends where it is. Let's have a look on the map to see where this is located. Otherwise I'll just grab an underground train. Oops. Right, it's right on the other side of London by the looks of things, so we're going to get the tube to Camden Town. Off we go. Off to Camden we go. Okay, here we are.
Turn around and exit the area right now. That's the cruise control.
You've nearly finished. To the kitchen.
Okay, so we're going to the next... It looks like it's up here somewhere. We're going to speak to Angela.
Go bother someone else. Warn me next time.
So she's here somewhere.
Connie sent you?
Oh, I thought it was a she. Oh, Angel. Angel Lopez. Okay, I thought it was a she.
So you're the one they call the Fox. Your reputation precedes you.
And you must be Angel. Should I be flattered or concerned?
Depends on how you handle a little favor for me. I need you to track down a friend of mine, Sonia Mayfield. Amateur boxing champ. Now runs a local gym. She went missing a few days ago.
So long as your favor doesn't mean free. Any idea what could have happened to her? Does she have any enemies?
I'd like to know. Sonia was a pillar in this community. She ran free classes for the local kids, so she could keep them off the streets.
I'll look into it.
Okay, so we've got to go find Angela. I mean, not Angela. Is it Angela you asked? Was it? Did he ask? Is her name Angela? He wants me to go find Angela, and the mission's from Angela. So we've got to reach Houston Station, which is...
5 humans is a crime.
Useless hunks of junk.
So we're going to go to... It's only up the road, so it's not too bad. Put it in auto drive. I'll have to switch the music off because of copyright, so we'll put it to classical. Of course, it's copyright because they, as soon as they hear that music, they go, "Oh, you can't play that music." So, unfortunately, I have to switch over to classical because classical is not copyright as such. So that's why, if you want to ever play a game, if it's got classical music on it, use that. Right, here we go. Let's get over to where we got to go to. It's not far from me by distance. Okay, so this is Houston Station, I think.
Stay fucking still, I'm searching you! Base, what's our status on retrieval? I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I'm locked out. Looks like someone closed the place up.
There's a CTOS camera nearby. Maybe it picked up something.
Understood.
Stay where you are. Your profile triggered an alert.
Huh? No way.
Whereabouts is it? Whereabouts is it?
Spread out and find them!
You've done nothing. Access granted.
Angel, I got stills from the CTOS camera. Looks like Sonia met with Clan
Oh,
Kelly
Sonia.
before she went AWOL. Sending to you now.
Clan Kelly? Oh shit. I recognize this asshole. They hit up a Kelly clubhouse that runs underground fights.
So it wasn't a random visit. Clan Kelly targeted her for her boxing history.
But for what? I'm sending you the address now. Hurry.
Ah, yeah. I wouldn't even risk that.
You fucking asshole!
Okay, so we've got that. So we'll get here, so the stations. Back to Camden. We might as well just stay at Camden. We've been done. It's done. We're done with it. Let's travel there. I've actually got some Pepsi as well, so I'm in the mood for my Pepsi. It's the mood for a fizzy drink. I have trouble with Pepsi. It gives me the burps. So if I start burping, I do apologise.
I don't know why we spend money doing anything other than fucking the planet? We're literally shitting where we eat, polluting the fucking air we breathe. You know what would make people give a shit? Charge them for air.
Yes. I love all these shops up here. Every shop has got, every individual shop around here has got different clothing. Unlike GTA, when you go into one of their shops or suburban shops or wherever, all the clothes are virtually the same. Whereas these ones, you go to certain shops to get certain things. I'm glad they've done it that way because it makes it more realistic. Because you don't get everything from one shop. You go shopping around. So say for example you're after a certain outfit, you'd have to go to a certain shop to get it. Like for example if you're a big fan of Next or something like that in the UK or Gap or whatever, you can then go, oh, do you know what? I fancy that nice shirt or that nice t-shirt and them trousers that I saw in Gap. So I want to go there and go and get those particular items. And that's what I like about this game, because every shop has got different items on the actual menu. And they've got loads of shops. Look at the single shops around here. They've got tons of stuff, look. You've got little market stalls as well for like just individual clothes. So you can get different imported Indian clothing and that one. You can have English clothing like British, like I love London sort of thing. That's this one here. This one is Caribbean type style tops, which is quite nice. What's this one? This is mainly for females. So you've got some like new stuff, nice skirts and stuff in here, some nice tops for females. Of course, if your characters are big ones. So that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, you've got loads of shops to shop around. I mean, especially around Camden, there's tons of shops. There's pork shops, all sorts around here. Right, let's carry on our journey.
Where are you going, yeah?
Actually, this place here where we are now at Camden is pretty accurate to the original Camden. If you go to London and you go to Camden, this is Camden Lockdown there, which goes underneath. It's almost identical because they do have. I think they still have that sign up there saying Camden, and they do have on that thing there says Camden Market. They do have those things. They've done quite a good job. The only thing that they don't have that I haven't found. I think it's Camden. I'm sure it's Camden. I want to say it's Camden. Just off of one of the roads. I can't remember whereabouts it is. It's in Camden. They've got a big painting mural of David Bowie, and I haven't seen it in here, which is a shame because that would have been a nice like nod to David Bowie, considering he actually comes from London as well. But yeah, so that's it's a shame. Hey ho, can't have everything, I suppose. Right, so we need to go into Camden Market Road. So you've got all these different, you've got different codes here, look. This is more like a, sort of like a punk shop. I love that. Look at all these things like Freedom is Dead, No Future. Those different t-shirts. Another little t-shirt, Freedom. Pretty cool. So we're going to head into the marketplace.
Alright, I'm here.
What's your plan to get in? You gonna start shooting?
And that sounds judgmental coming from you.
Sonia's probably in there, and I don't want her to wind up as collateral damage. And I want to know what's going on. You won't get information by killing everyone inside.
Yeah, I heard you. I think I've got an idea for how to blend in.
I don't know what way he goes round. I'm not sure he comes right round this way. Actually, with the buttons. Actually, we don't need to be in. Over here. I'm going in there, so I don't need to be in there. It's going here.
Hey, sorry, you do know this isn't like a normal club, right?
What?
There's no DJ type shit here. You can't like grab a drink and dance your bad day away. We're throwing down here, doing some bare knuckle boxing.
No shit.
All right. Look, no need to get snippy. I just want to make sure you were looking for a fist in the face and not the, you know.
My dirty mind went over mine then. Overtime. It's the way he said it. I just wanted to make sure that you're looking for a fist in the face and not a... And then he stops. I guess.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Your idea was to enter the tournament?
No better way to check out the action than be right in it.
That isn't her.
An unbelievable blow! Don't know how anyone will come back from that.
Come on, finish her!
Let's see some
It's a twig.
Go on, if you've got the guts.
Oh, he's got the guts, alright.
Not her either. How many people are you gonna have to go through?
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Oh, shit! Could that be the win right now? They're getting murdered in there!
Come on, show me what you got.
Hey, that's Sonia! You found her!
Show me your work.
Just like a proper live highlight reel. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Well, that's what happens when you're shit.
That's what happens when you're shit! Did you see that? Aiden was sort of there, then said spin vanished teleport to the side of her. Talk to the box.
Fuck, me done for. No thanks to you.
Are you Sonia Mayfield? Angel sent me to find you.
Really? Did he tell you to completely fuck me over too?
What are you talking about?
The match. The only reason I signed up for this tourney was because the prize money would have kept my gym doors open. Now I'm gonna lose it. The bank will take everything.
This was about the prize money? Take it then. Angel thought something bad had happened to you. Turns out you were just fighting for Clan Kelly.
It's not that simple. They wanted a champion for their league. So while they may not have literally put a gun to my head, They made saying yes my only real option. And I'm the lucky one. They've dragged other people here to fight and cage them up after. Folks that owe them are across them.
Clan Kelly are holding people hostage and forcing them to fight. I can't let that go on.
Okay, I hope you make them pay. And thanks. That gym means everything to me.
You can't leave these people here, Pierce. People shouldn't be chained up to fight like dogs. Shit, dogs shouldn't be chained up either.
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on it.
We got free to there's like something over there. Let's do it here.
I do not have the energy to deal with this right now. I've got better things to do.
Did the other dude not actually see what happened? See, Aiden hasn't actually got the power of actually. Well, as you go through the story, you gain skills. He's got his blackout skill, which is that one which he had in the original Watch Dogs. Remember, I think Chicago. I think it was Chicago. Yeah, it was Chicago. The very first one where you press that thing and it blacked out the whole entire city. Well, this thing's very similar to it, but it doesn't black out the whole city. It just shuts down a radius. I think it's about a 30-foot radius, which is a shame because I liked it in the original Watch Dogs. When you press that button, everything just went crazy. But it still works. Watch this, look.
Let's shut things down.
See, cars go crazy, drones fall down, cameras die. It's quite funny.
Better lock this down.
Spread out and find them! Go!
Someone's hacking this. Find them. Drone, initiate search.
Can't hide forever. Come on, you fuck!
Drone, sweep the area.
Lost them!
It's like Lowies. He's still a good fighter, give him that. I'll tell you what they should do in Watch Dogs. I'm hoping they do something like this at a later date. Expand London. So it goes sort because you could have some really, really good things like over where the proper docklands and stuff like I don't know the Isle of Dogs and places like that, and go as far as posh area. What's it? Marylebone. Because I think they could extend this map and it would be brilliant. If they could do that, that would be amazing. I'd love to see more of London because although they've made it a little bit, how would I put it? They've compacted it down into a small area. Like I said, they haven't got all the theatres here. They've only got a certain selection of things, and they've cut a few roads out. But the overall look of London in this game is very good, and you can tell it's London. The actual style and feel of the place feels like London. And as I said, I know I've been to London many a time. I used to work in London, so I know quite a bit about London. The first thing I did when I first got the Watch Dogs game, I thought to myself, do you know what? I really want to see how much of London you've actually got. So I went around to all like the key places that I know, and I was a bit disappointed that some roads and some places were missing. But overall is in a main overall thing. It does look like London and resembles London quite well. The game that was close to actually almost identical to London with roads and everything, theatres, the lot, was The Getaway. I think it was on PlayStation 2. I want to say PlayStation, I think it's PlayStation 2. It's called The Getaway. That is one title that actually made London exactly how it is supposed to be. And they even kept, I don't know how they got away with it, they even kept all the like proper shops in there, like Boots, all the coffee shops, theatres, the lot. Everything that's actually in London at that particular moment in time when The Getaway came out was exact. I mean, they had everything there. There's none of these replacement shops and stuff that they do in this Watch Dogs. They don't want to get like NDAs or anything like that thrown in them. Of course they don't. So they call, as I said in this one, all the Starbucks are called Roger something or other. Roger Bucks Coffee or something. Roger's Coffee, I don't know what it's called. So, right, let's go down here.
If you see something, say something.
Careful. See, I can't hijack it, and I can't betray. I can't even disable it.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
I'm surprised it hasn't seen me. I don't know what she's doing.
Albion works hard to secure the safety and the future of London.
Just waiting for it to turn around. I'm sure she's standing on purpose.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation. Reminder, some vehicle modifications are illegal.
She's just going to stand there now, and because I'm near there, she's just going to stand there now. Bitch. Aren't you getting bored standing there, love? And you better go and check down the other end.
Comply with Albion orders. They are permitted to use lethal force when necessary.
Look, she's not even moving now. It's just a minute ago she was moving back and forth in this area. Now she's stuck in one point. That's really annoying. She should just turn around and carry on with her duties and just stand there like a div. I could probably still take her out. I've got to be careful of that camera.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
She's just going to stand there, isn't she? She's not going to budge.
Always yield to Albion sirens. Failure to do so is considered a crime.
Nope, she's going to stand there for eternity. She's not going to budge. She's not going to budge at all. What? Oh, crap. Let's come round.
Take the power back.
Let's find this fucker.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
How long will she stand there for? She'll stand there for the longest time, won't she? And then she just decided to come round that corner. Bitch.
Will be restrained. Hold. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. You will be restrained.
Yeah, they're long gone.
I found the other boxers. Clan Kelly's literally holding them in cages.
Get them out of there, Pierce.
No, I'm not going to be able to get them out. How long was she standing there? Seriously. She was just standing there like a tit in a trance. Literally, just standing there. And then when I took my eye off her, she decides to come around the bloody corner. Just typical. I'll do this again now. So annoying.
London's highways are safe with Albion's vigilance. Detected. Beginning investigation. Target out of sight. Searching area.
I know they're creeping around here somewhere. Drone, look around.
Drone, check the area.
Acknowledged. Searching the area.
Eyes open.
Time to power down.
Alright, I give up. They're gone.
Hey, someone's playing with this ride.
Gonna get you off.
Find out who it is.
The area.
Too good up here.
them. Drone, spread out and search.
Gonna keep moving.
Initiate search
Oh, damn. I'm so shit. So, all over again. Yay. This is so annoying.
I will break your...
Don't worry, we got this.
Oh my god, I'm so shit at this game. Oh my cute lord. We will get this bit. It's really weird because when I first played this, when I actually played it first playthrough, I actually did this quite quickly. Let's go a different way for a change. Let's go up here. Let's see what we can do from up here.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation. Civilians are not permitted to carry weapons of any kind.
Take a different angle for a change.
Investigation underway.
Stay down, stay down.
Target is gone. Searching.
Spread out!
Turn it off! He fucking is!
Oh crap.
Give up already.
Right in the head. Oh yes.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Any more?
They're shooting.
It's shooting! Don't say bitch.
You see that stupid fuck?
I think this way is the easiest way to do it actually.
Go.
Get out! Dickhead wants to play
Look how many guards I've taken out so far.
Get out here. here. Now!
Straight.
Fire! Here! Oh shit, this is fucking well off!
Where's that shoot from?
Get in our sight! Go that way. Careful, they're close.
I see ya. Shaking that ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in for a peep.
I don't see.
There's some people here!
How many more left? One down there because things. Can't see them.
Oh fuck! No! What happened?
Still there? I
Oh,
swear
yes,
they were right over there.
Still here. Oh yes, I'm still here.
I haven't got here.
Where are you? Oh, there you go.
Spider-Ball?
Oh, crap! I know.
They were there a second ago.
Come on, you bitch. Go. How many more? I've done more. Someone in there. Someone's still there. Come on, dude. Go. You run away. Sit. You run away. Come on, guys. Out we come. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you so much. You're a
You're
legend.
welcome. Come on. Out we go. Move. Go to safety, quick. Right.
Not safe here.
Get away. Yep, we're done. We're done and dusted. So these gates. No more. Yay! Sweet. Right. Next. Right. Let's go and have a look. We'll do one more mission. I think actually we should better get another. What's the time now? It's 6 o'clock, so we should better get another maybe 1 or 2 missions in. Let's have a look. What do I want? What do I really want? The Shroud one. That might be a good one to get hold of. Let's do that next. How far have I got to go? Let's just check this man.
Hey, Aiden. I have a question.
Go ahead.
That weekend you took us all out to the country. When I was a kid. And on the way we got run off the road.
I don't want to talk about this.
About what? About the crash or about my sister? Look. Did you know those guys were after you? And that's why you took us? I'm not angry, I just want to know. You never said.
Yeah. It was a mistake. I ran when I should have fought. I didn't commit to what I had to do. The man I had to be. I never made that mistake again.
What about the mistake that got us there in the first place? Robbing whoever it was you robbed.
I don't know, Jackson. Same answer.
You ever wish you'd committed to being that other guy?
All the time.
Let's drive down Walking Street.
Aiden, I got us a lead.
Really? How?
I figured Wrench wouldn't be the type to steer clear of the authorities for very long, so I went poking around in Albion's body cam archives. And look what I found.
Okay. Ah, okay. That's a price.
Look behind him. That's Brixton. And I don't see that drone he rides around on anywhere, which probably means he's close to home.
Good eye. But not enough to go on yet. Even if you're right, he's too careful. And if we spend too long looking around, he'll notice and run. You have to narrow it down.
Hang on. Yeah,
Yeah, I've got just the thing for that. I'm dropping you a pin. Start moving.
Where am I going?
Here. Watch this.
Reports are coming in that a masked terrorist has set off a blast at a Rampart Automated Defense Systems facility here in the capital. Terrorism experts have identified the man pictured here as an American DedSec operative known as the Wrench. London's own DedSec cell was dismantled following their cowardly attack on the city less than a month ago. So now we must ask, has the Wrench come to London to finish what they started?
He might have left something behind at the Rampart facility.
Exactly. See what you can turn up.
Hey, Jackson. If you had any more questions about anything that happened before, if that would help you, you can ask them.
I do. Too many for right now, though. But would that help you?
I think it might help both of us.
Okay, well, let's try one out.
Oh, God. Well, I've had a hard time remembering what things were like before it happened. Can't even remember what I was like.
I was pretty young, but, well, Mom always used to call me Aiden by accident. I guess we were a lot alike as kids. So maybe you were a bit like me when you were my age, too.
Guess I wasn't so bad then.
Don't give yourself too much credit. I'm still better looking.
True. Oh, it's on the inside of the river. Oh, I always do that, don't I? Like, we need to get to the other side of the river there, but it looks like. Is that the one we've got to go to? That's where he wants us to go to. So, let's go to map. Actually, might as well just take the first one to the might as well just travel by the. It's a shame you don't actually see him on the underground, or in the whole of Watch Dogs. You don't actually see him on the underground. It'd be nice if they added that in, where you actually, while it's loaded in the next section in, if you went down and actually went onto the underground, and then you just saw him on the underground sitting there twiddling his phone or whatever, and people, sitting down reading newspapers, and just the tunnels and stuff. I think that would be good while it was loading in. That would be really, really good. That would have been a nice little touch they could have done with that. So, it's a shame they didn't do that. Damn.
Alright, looks like I beat the rubberneckers at least.
Probably not for long. You'll want to be in and out.
I'm leaving, whatever is going on. Seriously. Right. No. No. Right.
What the hell happened here?
It looks like he modified the robot's friend or foe identification. They just shot at anything that moved.
Reckless. Look at this place. Civilians could have been hurt.
Yeah. The sooner we find this guy, the better.
I'll hack into their BIOS, dig through their data, and see if we can't find where they dumped their camera logs.
Copy that.
Careful.
We are always on alert for any incident.
Find the prick! Drone, begin search.
I want this hacker
Kiss your
found.
tech goodbye.
the area. Nothing so far.
Clear! Heading out! Must be nearby.
Returning to standard duty. Target marked.
So it looks like we're going to have to access the camera logs. So there's a few places that they all look like they're upstairs somewhere. So we're going to try and somehow we're going to have to try and get on the upper floors. Looks like they're all up. Well, one's down. I think is that on ground floor? I don't know if that, yeah, one's on ground level, which is the one over the back there. It's just we need to get there. But the rest is all like floors.
Give it up! This is getting you nowhere! Clear, moving on. Come on, wherever you are. We are going to find you! You can count on that!
Since there's here. Nothing to see here.
I hear something.
Investigating disturbance.
Let's make things interesting.
Search.
It's ready.
Yeah.
Nothing on this one. Scrubbing the footage. Sorry. Nothing.
Let's make things interesting.
God.
Clear.
Is it?
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking. No room for error here. Don't see anyone.
Oh, you will in a minute.
They're gone! Cancel the search!
Oh, God.
Do I risk taking it out because that got to the point so I should have?
You fuckwit.
The other ones, I see they're down below. So if they're down below in this building, they're down below underneath the building.
Found it. Marking the camera log server. Let's have a look in there and see if any of these little guys caught a glimpse of the wrench.
Okay, so we have to go to the server, which is here. So, of course, it's going to be locked. Back.
All right, hack in there. Let's see what we can find.
Shit. Looks like he wiped their cameras.
It gets worse. You just tripped a script payload that locked you in there.
What the hell?
Hello, Thomas. Looking for this? Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Sucks, right? Look, man, I know all about your little scam involving the Mark IIs. All I gotta do is smash this thing, and you lose your company, and go to jail. Would you, though? I mean, sure, you'd probably get arrested, maybe even convicted. You lose some money, but you'd still be rich. So you do what? 4 months? No. No. I didn't go through all this just to set you back. I want to fuck you the way you fucked me, with a sandpaper condom on my fist. So that's why I'm going to crush your whole business model instead. I'm going to reverse engineer this thing. And then, I'm going to put your thought-controlled killbot design on the internet for free. That way, anyone who wants one can steal it. Happy day! Yatta!
Looks like Wrench left this as a trap for Rempart, and I stumbled into it.
I can't do anything from here. Give me a minute. I'll come help.
No, don't. I can handle it. Just give me a minute.
use my other thing, can't I? I keep forgetting about this one.
Let's get to work.
This one's much better. We can go into air mode. Activate.
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol.
I'm out.
That guy in the video was like an internet troll crawled out of the internet. That's who we're chasing?
He's a bit more dangerous than that. Do you see any clues to his location on that video?
I'm scrubbing it now. No windows, no takeout containers. Hang on. Yes! Is that? Yes! I got him!
Really? How?
You can start heading to Brixton if you want to get moving. I'll explain on the way.
Okay, off to Brixton we go. I think it's going to be easier to actually get a train there, or is it going to be easy to drive there? So, there's no stations we can get to, so we're going to have to drive there. Because you can't see all the stations when you first come to. Because, of course, Aiden Pearce is new to London, so he doesn't know his way around, so he has to literally discover it as he's walking around. But we know roughly where we go. So it's this area here. There. These cars malfunction.
Let's find the son of a bitch.
All right. Tell me what I'm doing in Brixton.
Go back and watch the video. Right in the corner of his workbench, you can see an Arduino board connected to one of his gadgets.
Arduino? So he's controlling his gadgets with radio waves. Probably through an optic. How does that help?
It doesn't. Unless you can get into high-frequency radio range. Then all you have to do is ping every nearby object. Whenever you have a high concentration of objects with a low latency pingback, you've got a big collection of Arduino boards.
And a whole arsenal of gadgets. And since we already know he's in Brixton...
All you have to do is go there, and I can use the Arduino pingback to find his hideout.
Great work, Jackson.
So I've been thinking, when this is done, you and me should probably sit down and really talk about things.
Sure. I'd like that.
But I do have a question now. If that's all right.
About Lena?
No, it's that... Well, you don't look good, Aiden. I'm worried about you. When are you gonna stop all this?
Thanks. I keep trying to retire. Never takes.
There's a lot of ways to help people. I've helped a lot of people, and I've never shot anyone.
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah. Just think a little bit about an exit strategy, okay? Because right now, every end of this thing I can see is pretty bleak. All right, you're real close now. All those gadgets are routed through the local CTOS hub. Find the hub, and I can pinpoint the exact location.
You got it. This whole area is wide open. That'll be a problem if he gets on that drone of his.
Already on that. All the drones in London are on a CTOS air traffic control system. I just need to hack a local relay and reboot it. Should ground everything for a few minutes.
It's not worth exposing yourself for. Rampart's still looking for you. Keep your head down.
I'll be fine. Also, I left 20 minutes ago. So it's a moot point.
That's it. I'm done. I'm tired of work.
Jackson, how's that drone controller coming? Jackson, come back. Where are you? That's it. I'm aborting. Coming to you.
No. Bad idea, bud.
What the hell are you doing on this channel?
I told you. When I found Jackson, I wanted you to see it, so you would believe me. Say hello to Uncle Aiden.
I'm sorry, Aiden. I fucked up.
Oh, poor little cabbage. He'll be staying with me until you bring me the broker bridge. This makes your bargaining position clear, right?
I've already found Wrench. I'll have it in 30 minutes.
Good. Kill him, and I'll pay you $1 million on top of giving Jackson back. I'm serious.
Long way around.
Attention. Reduced service along the circle line due to an ongoing Albion investigation.
Spread out! Find them! Moving on.
Find that fucker. I'll have a look, but I think they fucked off. For crying out loud. Fuck. Someone's hurt over here. I'm gonna beat you to a bloody pulp. Got it?
This fuck could be anywhere.
Yeah, this part's good. Just keep looking.
Let's make it.
Enjoy these last few moments, cuz.
Get over here! I got this!
Ah! Make it stop! Ah!
Dipshit's here. We just have to find them.
Won't be hiding for long, you know.
I'm not seeing anyone. Fucker. Oh my god!
Oh shit, we got trouble.
Clear. Gonna check over there.
Yeah, okay. I like this game. Now, what would happen to me? I'm on the hunt.
Clear in here. Door's acting up. Ah, what the fuck? Ah!
What? Oh, that's just wrong, man. I'm gonna be sick.
They're shooting!
Hey, that shit! Fuck you did it! I can't get a shot in!
Get over here and help, man.
Wounded the fucker! Gotta get my head down! You're gonna be spinning bullets! Ow! Oh my god!
Oh shit.
You have a bloody death wish! Position! You fucked with the wrong...
Wrong what? The wrong what?
We're running out of patience!
Yeah. Couldn't run out of bullets in a minute. Scrub.
Really how you want to go out?
I need to take them out at the top.
Accept it! There's no way out!
There is.
I'm lost.
Any more of you got a problem?
Checking it out. Watch yourself. There's somewhere in here.
Need to tell that. Yeah.
Who do you think you are, hey?
Well, if you let me get nearer to you, I'll be able to show you that.
I know where they are. Let's see what we got. Can't see them.
Let's track them down!
Line the fuck up.
Right, so let's have this. Mother.
Look around! Keep your guard up!
Hey, Aiden. In the spirit of friendly whatever we are, just thought I'd let you know that that's not my real safe house you're outside of right now. It's nope, it's decoy. It's it's decoy.
It's over, Wrench. Tell me where you are.
No can do. Oh, and if any security drones show up, just know they'll leave you alone as soon as you go away. So, please go away.
Not going to happen.
So I'm going to have to go down and back up again. What's this? I'll just go up there. Right, I need to find out how to get up this one. I need to find out how to get over there. How am I going to get there? Must be another way around. Must be another way around.
I need some cover!
Alright, so, yeah, that is my real safe house. You got me. But of course I had an emergency exit. I mean, could you imagine if I didn't have another way out of here? How dumb would I have to be? I mean, pretty dumb.
Totally embarrassing. People are starting to stare. Spread out!
Well, I think we found Wrench.
Got a call first. Hey, come on. We're on the same side here.
Broker Bridge. Now.
There.
Really?
Asshole. Okay, hang on. Hang on! Just... No mask. No wrench. Just Reggie. Look, you can't give that thing to Rampart. Whatever deal you have with him, he's gonna try to fuck you over. Believe me, I would know.
He's not stupid. He knows who I am.
He knew who I was too. That's why he was interested in my company. He said he read about my rumored DedSec connections in a Wired article.
You designed the robots.
Yeah. I know robots, but he knew business. He had this whole speech about spaceflight and human evolution and I completely fucking fell for it.
Yeah, I heard part of the story. So what? Now you want revenge?
No. Well, yes. But mostly I'm just tired of fucking criminals, con men running the world. I don't know what I want, exactly. I just know he can't win.
Sorry, Reggie, I have no choice. For what it's worth, I spent my life fighting people like Rampart. Doesn't work.
So what? We're all supposed to just give up?
No, you shouldn't. Some fights are worth losing.
I do feel sorry for Reggie.
Rampart, it's me. I've got your broker bridge. Put Jackson on.
Cool. He's right here.
Aiden, I'm fine. Don't let this asshole tell you what to do.
That's enough for now. You are so close to being through this, Aiden. Don't fuck it up.
Alright, so we got to get back to... We could have just taken the tube. Yeah, let's take the tube. And when we get there, that's where we're going to leave it this week. But it's getting exciting, this story, I must admit. In fact, at least we know where Wrench lives now. Now, Aiden's going to be taking the what we called it, the little device, over to that arsehole who caught him in the first place and was torturing him. So we'll see how this pans out next week when we play Watch Dogs Legions DLC again. It's getting good, this game. I really enjoy it. As I say, I've played it already right way through. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Aiden up to the top up here, and then we will call it a day. It's come up to 10 to now, 10 to 7 now. So I'm not going to go into it in the other missions now because some missions take longer than others. So if I just get Aiden up here, So he's ready to go to his next mission. Actually, we go not to it, but we can go towards the headquarters and just stand outside it before we actually go in, and that's where we can continue next week.
Sorry,
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Time to get Jackson back.
Right. But what I'm thinking, because if I remember correctly, if you do this bit now, because it's the storyline. Now, I don't really want to do this yet, because I want to do some of the other side quests at the moment to make it a bit long. So I want to complete some of these. So what I might do is skip that one, because as soon as you enter the quarters, you lose all these little side missions. So I'm going to probably do some of these side missions before we go to that. So let's say, for example, we'll go to the Ghosts of London. We'll highlight that. I don't know whereabouts that is. Let's go towards where Connie is, at least. So let's talk about these Ghosts of London. So it looks like St James's Park we're going to go to. I just think, because I remember when I played it before, when I completed the playthrough before, if you do the main story mission, you lose all those other, the little tiny missions, which is a shame. So it's best if you do the tiny missions first and then carry on with the story mode. So that's what we're going to do. As from next week, we're going to continue. We're going to put all the story modes now, all the little side quests. We knock them all out, and then we go and do the main story again. I think that's the best way of doing it. So we're going to go and talk to her, see what she has to say, and then we'll call it a night there. No. So let's just get to where we need to go to. It's not far from here, so. Oh, looks like she's actually in the pub that we go in. The parking Aiden. So this is where she's going to speak to her.
All right, stranger.
So she's going to give us the mission, and then from there we'll call it a night.
Hey, Connie. What do you got?
Well, this live streamer called Phantom has been breaking into buildings owned by Sirs, Albion, and the Kellys.
And that's a bad thing?
Well, no, but we could use him on our side. He has he can turn invisible.
Sounds like an acquaintance of mine.
Well, then you should have no problem tracking him down. Let's meet this Phantom in person, shall we?
Yeah. I'll find him for you.
There we go. So we're going to leave the pub. We're just going to stand outside the pub, and that's where we're going to log off. So when we log on back next week, he should just be standing around, in and around this area.
I'm sending you coordinates of 3 locations this Phantom's hit, according to his podcast. See if you can find any connections between them.
He podcasts about his B&Es?
Yeah? Listen to this.
Hey, listeners, do I got a surprise for you? I'm hitting a Rad's warehouse a little later, one of the big ones. And not only will you be able to listen in, but we'll play a little game too. Tune in a few hours to follow along. See you then.
Right, that's that. So we're going to leave it there this week. And as I said, don't forget tomorrow, we will not be playing Desperados. We was going to play Desperados tomorrow, but I want to have a go at this garage thing, whatever it's called, this garage thing where you actually own and run a garage. It's only the demo, so it probably won't take long to complete the demo, because they only give you like a little taster, don't they? And then, well, I might put the actual hotel renovation demo on as well, so you can see that as well. So we'll do a couple of demos tomorrow of up-and-coming games. I think that'd be quite cool. And then, of course, on Wednesday we'll be back at the Ranch. Oh yeah. So on that note, I'm going to love and leave you as I usually do. I'm going to switch this all off here so we don't get, and I'll switch your video audio off as well. There we go. So that's Watch Dogs. We'll be back with Aiden next week to see how he gets on with this next mission to find the ghost. But we are going to do all the actual side quests before we go back into the main story mode. So get them all out of the way, because that allows you to gain extra like equipment and extra skills and stuff like that, which we need for the actual missions that we've got coming up. And I must admit, once you've actually completed the actual the whole thing, you actually find Wrench and Aiden standing outside that actual pub, so you can actually go and recruit them into your DedSec panel, as it were, or not panel, but your DedSec members, and they become part of DedSec, and they can go inside and down into that subway station, which you can access through the pub. As it stands at the moment, they haven't, none of them have got access to it, so you don't see that at all in the Bloodlines. You only see it after you've completed Bloodlines, when they become available characters to hire and to get on your side. And in my game, I've actually got both on my side, and it's brilliant. I've actually shaved Aiden's beard off, so he hasn't got a beard on as well. So you can do all that. You can change his hairstyle. It's the same with Wrench as well. You don't have to have him with his mask on. You can have him as his normal self, which, you know, what he looks like with the blonde hair, and you can just have or grey hair. And you can just have him as you don't have to have the mask on a Wrench. You don't have to. This is what I love about this game. And you can change Aiden's outfit as well. Once he becomes an operative of yours, you can change everything about him. You can change what he wears, shave his beard, change his hair. It is brilliant. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to love and leave you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time at 5 PM, where we're going to be playing some demos. We're going to be playing the garage one, and hopefully we might be able to get to play the hotel renovation one as well, the hotel reservation, just so you can see what they're like, the up-and-coming games, so you can make a judgment for yourself. But the hotel renovation ones I've actually played, and it is very good. It's one of those games you sort of go, yeah, I can see myself getting into that game. I can see myself really getting my teeth into it. As I said, I don't know what the garage one's like. I have not played the garage one, so I don't know what it's about. All I know is that you run a garage, a gas station, whatever it is, and you know, you stock it up, you make sure you got it filled up. So I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to have a look at that tomorrow. Right, guys, I will see you then. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.